I wanted to be a hip hop artist, so I had been writing stuff that could not fit in the beat, the normal 1, 3, 4 ABC beat, and but it was just rhymes. It made no sense. It had no reason. It was just talking about how bad I was or how crazy I can be. It had no direction. It spoke nothing. And then one day I see this guy step on stage. He has no beat. He's just like that. He brought himself and he started speaking about things, and I can't recall one line that he said. His name is Ian Kamau. He said that the landlord keeps beating up my mom about land, about rented land, but who really owns the land? Who gave him this land? Where did he buy it from, and who sold it to the person who sold it to him? And I thought that was kind of deep.
And so one day I heard somebody speak, and it sounded like hip hop, but I did not know what it was. So I thought, okay, maybe I can do it, you know?
I don't care how I look sometimes. I don't care if my tooth is black. It's been a long time since I actually had a real smile. I'll fix that sometime. But when I'm on stage, it's better than a smile. It's like it goes beyond small things or huge things that our brains fathom. Like, I feel relieved. I feel that it's worth it. I feel that what I'm saying maybe makes sense, and it tells maybe stories of where I'm from.
And I wrote in Swahili, and I wrote, moja mpaka 7 nataka kwenda heaven, moja mpaka 7 nataka kwenda heaven, kuomba nimeomba lakini siko tired, sin nimetenda, kutubu nimetubu, maisha ni magumu lakini mimi nadumu.
Mostly my poetry is inspired by what I see, what I feel. I don't know why I never write like small things like, oh yes, I saw a goat giving birth or something. I never think about that. But when a friend of mine is shot, when no justice is taken, I write. When we are going through a hard time in the country and nobody's telling the truth, I write.
Nahisi huo ulikuwa ukatili wa hali ya juu jamani. Macho yao hayaku lenga na machozi kwa haya walipotundika mwana wa Mungu msalabani bila kujali, bila kutaka kujua ni nani. Bangwa zote kabaki uchi walimpiga mijeledi.
I speak because I feel that there is someone out there who's seen something that I haven't seen, and instead of documenting it and giving Africa a bad image, we start to talk about it, and maybe someone would change.
So can I ask you, because I know that you're coming to Denmark,
Yes.
to do workshops for Danish students in a different environment maybe. How do you feel about that, being in front of Danish students?
I have been, and for me it is my cause that I continue. My cause of saying things the way they are, black and white, just a clear way. And for me, working with maybe Danish students is to tell them that it doesn't have to be maybe war or depression or maybe something. It has to be sincere. And if what I speak is what I feel and what I see, or what's the motive behind it, questions that arise, why am I doing this? If I can raise such questions maybe in Danish students in their heads, then I think it will be okay for for them to just maybe express themselves, write more stories. Because I know that maybe in Denmark, the kids do not maybe they've had their maybe friends shot, I don't know, but it's not an everyday thing, and it's painful because this is what's going on here. Because there are police people here who have the power to kill, and nobody's asking them any questions. That's why I write because I want to put some people in check. And maybe I might come out as more political or a bit complaining, but if I do it in a way that I love doing, and in a way that I've sat down and thought about it and created something that flows, something that has beauty, something that someone can learn from it, then you can learn, you can tap whatever's going on inside you. Maybe you're even grappling with questions like who you are, or where I'm from, or why am I here, questions about purpose and dreams or anything. That's the universal language. I do not complain. I just simply put concern in my poetry. I put emotion, and I put dreams, and I put so many things, and those are things that everybody has. That is a human reaction maybe to certain things, and for me, if I can share that with the world, with Danish students, with anybody, then that would be like something I really want.